Alright, let's talk about something most of us only see in movies. Or as a tiny glint high up in the sky. Fighter jets. Every country that can afford them has them. And there's a good reason for that. Think of a fighter jet as the ultimate watchdog for a nation's backyard. It's not just about starting a fight. Most of the time, it's about preventing one from ever starting. Having a powerful air force is like having a really big, really loud dog. Most folks will think twice before hopping your fence. It's all about sending a message, loud and clear, that you're ready to protect your home. These machines are the pinnacle of what we can build. Raw power, incredible speed, brain-melting technology. They're designed to fly faster than the speed of sound, to pull off maneuvers that would make a normal person black out. In any conflict, the side that controls the sky has a massive, almost unfair advantage. See everything. Strike anywhere. Protect the troops on the ground. It's a dirty, dangerous, and incredibly complex job, but somebody's got to do it. Now, not all fighter jets are created equal. Far from it. A country's air force reflects its needs, its history, and frankly, its wallet. Some nations need the biggest, baddest, most advanced jet on the planet. Others need a reliable, tough, cost-effective workhorse. You wouldn't use a sledgehammer to hang a picture frame, and you wouldn't bring a tack hammer to a demolition site. Today, we're looking at two very different tools, built for two very different jobs. We're putting a top-tier American jet up against the pride of the Philippine Air Force. This isn't just about which plane is better in a vacuum. It's about why they exist, what they can do, and what it takes for the men and women inside them to get the job done. A fascinating look at how different countries defend their patch of the big blue sky. First up, from the United States, the heavyweight champion. This is the F-22 Raptor. If fighter jets were movie stars, this would be the A-list blockbuster hero. It's a fifth-generation fighter, famous for stealth above all else. Designed to be nearly invisible to enemy radar. A ghost that sneaks in and is gone before anyone notices. Special coatings, careful shaping, and hidden weapons bays, all to stay off the scope. Seeing first is more than half the battle. It's almost the whole war. When it's time to fight, the Raptor brings the thunder, over twice the speed of sound. It can sprint without afterburners, supercruise, saving fuel, while covering vast distances fast. Thrust vectoring nozzles let it pull physics-bending maneuvers. Of course, all this comes at a price, a really, really big price. Each jet costs hundreds of millions, and upkeep is astronomical. Export? Forbidden by law. Only the US Air Force flies it, a rare bird. Its complexity is also a weakness. Many skilled hands keep just one jet ready. A thoroughbred, fastest, sneakiest among the most powerful. Yet a bit of a hangar queen. You save it for the most dangerous missions where failure isn't an option. A specialized tool to ensure no one can challenge American control of the skies. It's a heck of a capability to have in your back pocket. Now let's turn to the FA-50PH Fighting Eagle. Practical and versatile. Born from the T-50 trainer, it's relatively easy to fly and great for producing mission-ready pilots fast. Flip a few switches, trainer becomes light fighter for airspace defense or ground support. It's no slouch, supersonic, around Mach 1.5. It carries air-to-air missiles and a variety of air-to-ground ordnance. Modern avionics gives solid situational awareness, perfect for an island nation's defense. Main weakness, no stealth. More visible, fewer weapons, less range than heavyweights. Lightweight versus heavyweight. But cost effectiveness is its superpower. Buy and fly a squadron for a fraction of a stealth jet. Cheaper to fly, cheaper to maintain. Suited for the missions it was meant for, counterinsurgency, and maritime patrols. A smart strategic choice, a credible deterrent without breaking the bank. It's the right tool for their job. Two philosophies. One, a king of the sky built to dominate. The other, a sharp-eyed guardian built to protect its shores. Let's break this down, head to head. Speed. The Raptor can cruise above Mach 1.8 without burners. The FA-50 hits about Mach 1.5 with burners. The Raptor gets there faster and stays longer. Weapons. F-22 keeps missiles internal for stealth. FA-50 carries a flexible external mix. Smarts. The F-22 is a flying supercomputer. Stealth and sensors give it the first look, first shot. The FA-50 is balanced and affordable. Good speed, flexible load, modern enough tech at the right price. No matter how advanced the jet, it's nothing without the pilot. For an F-22 pilot, training is long, grueling, and laser-focused on mastering stealth tactics and complex systems. They manage information, coordinate, and strike at the perfect moment, often unseen. For FA-50 pilots, fundamentals and hands-on agility are key. Close fights, casts, coastal patrols. Against a Raptor, the FA-50 pilot faces an uphill battle, survive the first salvo, get visual, force a knife fight. It would test skill, courage, and a little luck. The USAF, largest air force, global reach, black projects, always keeping a technological ace up the sleeve. The Philippine Air Force, grit, resourcefulness, and a focused mission over more than 7,000 islands. FA-50s marked a proud return to supersonic capability, a pragmatic leap forward. The Raptor's most fitting real-world mission came in 2023. High-altitude intercepts, including the Chinese balloon. Fly high, track precisely, take it down. Clear proof of unique capabilities. The FA-50PH saw intense action in 2017 at Marawi. Countless missions supporting troops in dense urban combat. Pilots executed precise strikes, often just meters from friendly forces, earning deep respect. In a one-on-one starting miles apart, the F-22 has every advantage: speed, stealth, sensors. The Raptor would likely detect, target, and fire before the FA-50 even knew a threat was there. But winning isn't just duels, it's doing the job your country needs, effectively and affordably. For the US, the F-22 ensures air supremacy and deters major powers, sometimes winning simply by existing. For the Philippines, the FA-50 is the smart, practical choice. Patrol, deter, support, mission accomplished. It's a neurosurgeon versus a brilliant local doctor. Different roles, both essential. The F-22 dominates the world stage. The FA-50 defends its home. And in their own ways, they both succeed.